Chapter 14, Unwavering Bonds.
おい、いるか。
おお、なんだ桐生さん。あんたまだ生きてたな。おいおい、べっぴんさんだけど、あんたこんなとこに女連れかよ。
悪いが他に行くとこがね。また少しの間かくまってくれ。
しょうがねえな。本当にむさ苦しいところですが、特に匂いとか。
大丈夫です。すみません。
いや、謝ることはないけどさ。なあ桐生さん、やっぱりこんなとこに若い子を置いとくってのはちょっとな。
分かってる。
私の兄が迎えに来るまでお願いします。
お兄さん。
ああ、ただ電話しても繋がらねえんだ。だから俺が直接そいつのところに行ってくる。それまでの間彼女を頼む。
お兄さんってどこにいるんだよ。
アジア街にいるはずだ。
なんだ、カムロ町の中か。何日も預からなきゃいけないのかと思った。でもアジア街ならこの子を連れて一緒に行けばいいじゃない。
堂島組に狙われてる。今は俺じゃなくて彼女の方がだ。安全か分からないうちはアジア街にも連れて行けね
堂島組に狙われてるって、この子がなんで。
え。あんたは知らねえ方がいい。
そっか。まあ、あんたにはホームレス狩りから助けられた義理もある。分かったよ。引き受けた。
How come Tachibana's not responding? Guess heading to Little Asia is the quickest way to find out. Yeah, I suppose that would be the place to go. But, I mean, we haven't been in Kamurocho. We have not been in town for a chapter. Or, well, I mean, we haven't been in town for 4 chapters, actually. So, we gotta see the place around, you know? Alright, so let's go over to our business, of course, see how it's doing. Oh, that's a Media King business that we're not going to buy yet, especially if we can't afford it, you know. Okay, but let's go over to the business, of course. Oh, we should have taken a taxi, the more I think about it. Let's unequip the silent shoes while we can. We deserve better equipment, after all. Oh, really? The security wall is the only thing that is better than it. Okay, I guess I'll keep them on. Let's go to the left. I always need to, of course, look at the map. Just checking our completion points, forgetting that we only have 15. Okay, how's everybody at the office doing? I'm still being hunted relentlessly, so that's really nothing new. Alright, let's collect our payout. Hopefully we should get enough to buy well, actually, we shouldn't be buying properties yet. We should be getting upgrades, because the properties in the Media King area are very much, they are very much quite expensive. Alright, anyway, we'll start investing once again. Yeah, the Fortune Teller is really good for things like this. Since we have a lot of money now, we can pay her. Let's do Rai. Almost a rank S. Bam. Chico New Cosmos is almost S. Jeez, we spent a lot of money so far. We used to have like 750 million. Now look at us. Pleasure King, you invest in that. Restaurants. And Mock Bowl, oh, Fortune Teller. Ah, no rank A. Okay. We are all ready to collect. And of course, get an upgrade with it. We got everything in Beast, right? I think we did. Yeah, okay. So let's get everything for Brawler. Let's get double finishing blow. Bam. Very powerful move right there. I like it a whole lot. Alright, and now let's go to Bacchus and see how he's been doing. I mean, he's being hunted just like me. I mean, half the people in the city have mafia hunting problems. So.
Hey, boy!
Hey, boy! Yes, I'm ready to learn. How can I launch a finisher from a combo? Okay. You have some extra powerful combinations at your disposal now. A little extra polish and you'll be unstoppable. Extra polish? What do you mean by that? I've seen you unleash some mighty backhand blows, but I think you can give him an even stronger follow-through. I call it a power finish. Essence of finishing blows. That's a pretty bland name. It's a finisher. Best to keep it simple. Guess so. Hey. Hugh Bacchus? The name's... Ah, perfect timing. Looks what we got here. Another hitman, I bet. What? See if you can take this guy down with what we talked about, boy. By the look of him, it should be a cinch. Yeah, I think I'll give it a shot. Huh? I'll make you eat those words. Just you wait. He's really no different from any other hitman that we've seen. Alright, this reckless attack is executed after performing a backhanded finishing blow. Square, 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 triangle. Oh, shoot. Don't make me screw up the combo. Bam! Alright, let's try that again. You can't attack me while I'm doing this. Okay, well, there's that. That's the wrong heat action. Alright, we actually need to hit him with the first triangle. Boom, 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 boom! Oh, that's the wrong heat action again! Is it because he was right next to a wall? Square. Square, 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 triangle, square, square, square. Let me hit you, thank you. I think this is the wrong heat action, though. Oh, jeez, stop. This is the wrong heat action. Alright, so actually hit him with the first triangle and make sure he's not next to a wall. That's a lot to ask for. Now I'm dizzy. Done. That's the wrong... Why can't I do it? I wish there was an option to just skip the training. Like, performed it once already. Okay, what if it needs to be triangle immediately after the first one? Okay, so that wasn't correct. Stop it! Done! Thank you! Okay, I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it one more time. There we go. Oh, come on! Oh, it popped up, but... Done. Alright, I'm never doing that again. Okay, now let's hit him with the bike. Which does a lot more, probably does a lot more damage. Well, I mean, we haven't seen how much damage this one does, though. Maybe I'll try it one more time, if I can. Okay, there we go. Now I think I've mastered it. Okay, perfect. Oof. How's he still breathing after all that punishment? Must be tough as a tank.
Yeah.
Looks like the fight's gone out of him, though. He won't need any more convincing. He's taking this well for a hitman. I'm no hitman. I was sent by the Raymond Cartel. Raymond Cartel? What's that? You'll find out soon enough. Bacchus here can tell you all about it. See you around, Kazuma-Kiryu. Alright, Bacchus, stop your whining and tell me. How did you know my name? What's the story here, Bacchus? I'm not ready to tell you yet.
Oi.
Hey, at least now we know who's sending these hitmen, and that my life isn't in danger. Besides, we still have more training to do. Until next time. Well, we've learned all of Bacchus' moves, though. We don't have more training to do. There's nothing else for me to teach you. So that's it, huh? It's all over. Say, boy, how would you like to give combat sports a real shot? I think you'd make a fine boxer, and I would know. Here we go again. Listen, Bacchus. Why do you want me to turn into a pro fighter so badly? Because I see the makings of a champ in you. If you just put the work in, the sky's the limit. You could be rolling in cash. I'm sure there's tons of people who could pull that off, though. Well, yes and no. I admit that I've got an eye for talent. I've seen raw talent rise up all over the world. Then why me? Your potential is greater than any of those chumps. The kids I train have to be able to hold their own on the street, too. But why a street fight? None of that applies in a ring where there are actual rules. That's assuming you only fight in the ring.
Nani?
What's that supposed to mean? I'll tell you, kid, most of the money I owe was borrowed from the Mafia, stateside, and they don't play by the rules. The Mafia? You went and borrowed cash from criminals like that? No wonder they're chasing you halfway around the world. I can explain that. See, I used to run a gym where I trained young boxers with promise. One day, one of my fighters went up against a guy who was in the Mafia's pocket. Of course, there were a lot of off-the-book bets riding on the fight. They were gambling on it, huh? My trainee was a nobody, but to everyone's surprise, he came out of nowhere and knocked the guy flat on his ass. That's where it all started. He pissed off the mob. First, they recruited the guy I was training and put him in their own damn gym. I mean, it came as a shock, but what could I do? They could bankroll him farther than I ever could. Pretty common tale in the sports world. Next thing I know, my gym goes up in smoke after a fire broke out from a gas leak. I was heartbroken.
Nani?
Wait, they burned down your gym? I was down, but not out. This old Ironheart took out a loan to rebuild the gym. I applied at a financing company that was completely legit, but the Mafia put some pressure on them, and suddenly they're the ones carrying my loan. So the mob bought out your debt from the bank, and that's how you came to owe them all that money?
Yeah.
Yep, sure didn't think they'd go that far to get revenge. It was all downhill from there. Mafia goons would show up at my gym every day and intimidate my clientele, until I didn't have a single boxer left. What'd you do? You can do the math. No fighters, no lessons, no money, no money, no bouts, no titles, no nothing. I was done. I had one ray of hope in that dark time, and that was this kid who stuck with me through the thick of it. He was dead set on getting the title belt with me. Then one day, he was out doing his day job on some road work, and he got mugged, shanked. He didn't make it. Don't tell me the Mafia was behind that, too. I figure it was just bad luck on top of cruel fate, but then a Mafia lawyer showed up to defend the killer. I understand now why you want your next fighters to have street smarts, too.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. But what did you do to piss them off so much? The betting thing only happened once, right? I don't get why they'd chase you to the ends of the earth for that. Actually, I figured that out just recently. They don't want me dead. They want me alive for my services. I don't understand. I should have realized it so much sooner. All the talent I'd find just ended up signing all with those Mafia bastards. You think their aim is to get the skilled fighters you find to sign up with them? That makes the most sense. Perhaps the guys behind you could fill us in. Huh? You work for the mob, huh? I suppose this is everyone. That's right, I'm with the Raymond Cartel, Eastern Division. Why don't you call it what it is? Mafia. You're not here to kill me. You came for the kid, huh? Exactly. The hitmen we sent were here to test Kazuma Kiryu's mettle.
Oh.
But today, you're all here today, together. That means he passed your tests. You're here to take him with you. Kazuma Kiryu, we've already notified headquarters that Bacchus considers you his top fighter. First I've heard of it. Why did Bacchus tell you that? He didn't have to. He only calls his most talented finds, boy. You're only the second to earn that title. That's enough to make you a prime recruit in our eyes. Well, he started calling me boy when he first saw me, though. You let me wander the world so you could swoop in as soon as I called the kid boy? The choice is yours, Kazuma Kiryu. Either you play it smart and sign up with us, or hell no. You may want to reconsider. Pride will be the death of you, so I suggest you swallow it. I said no. You drive a hard bargain. How about you come with us? We let Bacchus live. You'll let the old fool just walk away. I already know you won't harm him. You wouldn't dare kill the golden goose your HQ values so much. Enough empty threats. Former Yakuza to see through that. I guess the little tricks won't work. But this time, you're up against 5 of our best, with your life at stake. Surely you can see that accepting our offer is the only option. I don't seem to be getting through to you, so let me make this clear. You're the ones who decide your fate as soon as you walk down that alley. Now quit wasting your breath and come on. Fine, have it your way. You go into the mob and get erased. Alright, mysterious hitmen. One of them has a gun. Let me... Oh, actually 3 of them have guns. I thought there was a disarming heat action that... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I gotta take out the guy with a shotgun for one. Oh! Oh, nice. I almost got shot in the face there. Okay. There's this guy with the pistol. Take him out. Nice. Okay. Here's the move we just learned right there. One of my favorites, as you can tell. Oh, jeez. Totally dodged my grab there. Can we pick up the guns they were holding? We can. There we go. And heat action to finish him off.
Oi.
You couldn't sign me up or kill me. You bring blades and guns yet fail, so you better give it a rest. You won the battle, not the war. We'll be right back. And then just walk off. Oh, he takes care of that. What will you do now, Bacchus?
Oh.
How about joining me on the world stage, boy? Bathe in the spotlight and become a champion fighter. Plenty of cash to be won. Doesn't that tickle your fancy at all? I don't know. I can't imagine that kind of life, but I do know it isn't what I should be doing now. Yeah? A man I owe my life to is in trouble. Helping him is my first and only priority. Sounds like nothing I could say would change your mind. Okay, I understand. I won't nag you anymore. I think I'll leave Japan. At least until you've done what you need to do. Where do you go next? Back to the States. Seems like the Mafia have their eye on me, so I might as well introduce them to my top pick next. Isn't that playing right into their hand? Beats having assassins on my trail. And if there's a young fighter with a dream out there, I can make it happen. Using the Mafia's pull to your advantage, huh? Smart. Well, I figure I owe them plenty, so why not help them out a little? I hope you produce a few champions. Well, you've got some youth left in yourself, boy. If you ever want to walk down the path of a champion, just let me know. Sure, got it.
See ya.
I'll be seeing you then, boy. And then I never saw Bacchus again. It's very sad. But the payout should be ready by now. If we would like to collect that. Here we are. 700 million. We'll probably lose about this amount once we get investing. This is almost S rank. Let's put Rye at it. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. I was scared that wouldn't be S. Chico New Cosmos. S, come on, no. Alright. Gibson Hall. Not A, unfortunately. Mama is, well, yeah. To save a little money on restaurants, we'll put Mama on it. Mock Bowl. Fortune Teller. Alright, and that's everything. Okay. Let's do kick combo. Boom. That's another move. Acquired, getting some very strong moves now. Now we're in the 400 million territory. Okay, now let's see Kimoji for the finale of the Rush training. Yep, we can learn both of the Rush moves. Preferably, let's take a taxi there, since he is pretty far up north. Oh, we're really busy right now. Oh, well, you've got no customers, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and see Kimoji. Here's the man. We hit the 10 million yen course, Kiryu-san. Won't be easy. You got the cash and gumption to do this? Yeah. Ah, Kiryu-san, you got some money and using tip-top shape. Ready to drop some business? Absolutely. Alright, hold on to 10 million yen. Seeing this wad of bills really puts my lifestyle in perspective. I'll take good care of it, though. Listen up, people. The Punch-Out artist is back in town. My new apprentice, Kiryu-san, is taking on all comers. It's 10 million yen a shot. Knock him down just once in a minute, and double your money. That'll buy you a new car. No takers. Guess there's not many around who stake 10 million on a street fight. Maybe not. Hey, you guys. Aha, bite. You choose. I set the stakes pretty high. You that confident you can win? Confident as can be. You's looking to take up the gauntlet. It'll cost you 10 million yen up front. Is it okay if I use a katana instead of my fists? No. Sure. Why not? Why not? It's a weapon. What do you mean? He'll be fine, Kiryu-san. We'll never get another nibble at 10 million yen. If I get cut to shreds, I'm blaming you. Okay. Is it alright if I try it out on this guy, Kabu-san? Be my guest. He'll chop him in two, no trouble. Huh. I've been looking for a place to test this blade out, you see. What's the deal with the katana? Kabu-san here deals in antiques. He says this is a historical katana, an enchanted blade said to strike down even the wildest ninja master on the spots. Enchanted blade? If it's real, it'll be a national treasure, a bargain at several 100 million yen. 10 million is a fair price for testing it out. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Kiryu-san. You think? Let's see if I can dodge that thing. If it's so mythical, let's see how it is. Well, I'll be needing that entry fee then. Let me go over the rules. Got faith in you, Kiryu-san. Alright, let's fight. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be dodging at the last minute. Okay, good. When his attack animation starts, that's like the trick. But then again, I can't really see it from here. I need to like point the camera up. Okay. Oh! Oh, nice! I didn't get knocked down. Oh! Okay. That was super close back there. Oh, nice. Okay. Perfect. Oh, only got 15 seconds, buddy. Yeah, that blade is so ancient. Why don't you awaken its ancient powers? Nice. I couldn't cut him down. Is this blade really enchanted? Let's talk about this, Kabu-san. I don't think this is going to work out. But, so your name's Kiryu, huh? Well, thanks to you, I just lost out on a big payday. Blaming me for your shady business deal going bust? Get a life. You'll get yours. Was that really an enchanted katana, Kiryu-san? No, in fact, it had mostly lost its edge. He was probably just trying to get a better price for that junk. I had a feeling. Who can afford to slap down 10 million like that anyway? Must have his priorities all wrong. Maybe. It just shows we're not likely to get any takers for the 100 million yen course. Yeah. Oh, I got to tell you something. What's that? When you're in a pinch and can't get away, shoving the enemy is another option. Then you move around behind them. Shove them, huh? Counter quick step. This lets you evade and switch places with the enemy. Hold R1 to enter a fighting stance and circle in time with the enemy's attack. Thanks, Emoji. That'll be useful. No rules broken as long as you don't attack. Alright, split the 10 million. That makes 15 million for me. Taking 5 million yen for overheard and lesson fees. I think it give you some pretty good advice. Fine. I guess it's helped build my skills, so I won't complain. Next up is the 100 million yen prize. I'll be waiting. Up to the 100 million yen course, Kiryu-san. I got to pinch myself, make sure I ain't dreaming. Ready for the money? Yeah. Kiryu-san, you got the money? Yep. I'm ready. I doubt we'll get any interest, but I'm curious to see who will show if we do. So let's give it a try. Okay, hold on the 100 million yen.
Hi.
Okay, who will take on the notorious Punch-Out artist? My star apprentice Kiryu-san is looking for challengers. 100 million a shot, and he gets double your money back if you knock him down once a minute. That's way better odds than winning the lottery. All we can do is try to dodge. Who wants to get in on this dream match? Hey, you two. Do we have a challenger? I didn't expect to find one so easy. You realize the prize money's got to be paid in advance, right? Oh, calm down. He doesn't pay out the prize money. I have 100 million yen right here. This should cover the entry fee, right? Perfect. I hear you went up against a guy wielding a katana. You okay with me You okay with me using a weapon too? It's nothing as big as that old sword.
Hi.
I guess that sounds okay, right, Kiryu-san? Sure. Is what I think it is, though. Then we have a deal. I'll go over the rules. Seems normal enough, eh, Kiryu-san? Guess that when the stakes go up 100 million yen, you weed out all the dodgy types. Hope you're right. Why the long face? Come on, let's fight. Alright, what? It looks like he's got a gun. So a smaller weapon, but... Yeah, I wonder if it is... Oh, shoot. Oh. I wonder if it is possible to, like, dodge out of that. until it's over. What happens when the minute is up? Damn, still alive. Whoa there, mister. A gun's taking things a bit too far. Close, but no cigar. If you want me dead, put together another 100 million yen and try again. I'll take you on anytime. Kiryu-san?
Oi.
I know you can hear me. I'm talking to you. Huh? Hey, it's the guy who was fixing to sell that sword. I lost a lot of money thanks to you. How are you going to make this right? That's why you sent a guy at me with a gun? Too bad it didn't work out for you. You really got on my nerves. Fine. I'll just have to take care of you myself. What are you waiting for, then? I've spent enough time dancing around. Punching someone would be great right now. Kiryu-san, don't try to stop me, Kimoji. This guy's got it coming. Wasn't going to. Hope it gives him his just dessert. Now you can put all you've learned to the test.
Nani?
Huh? To completely pulverize the enemy, you got to evade all their attacks real smooth-like. Dance out of their way and then smash their face in to your heart's content. Anyone not a customer gets no mercy from me. Kimoji. Essence of Relentless Barrage. Exploit a gap in the enemy's defenses to unleash a combo attack. This technical move also incorporates feints. Press triangle near a frightened enemy. Got it, you just watch. You're a good teacher, Kimoji. I'm glad you made your apprentice, but I'm afraid I'll have to call it quits on the Punch-Out game after this. Kiryu-san. See if you can punch me out before I flatten you. Okay. Wonder if we could test out the heat action here. Let me check it again. Was it down here? No, it's counter quick step. It was up here, right? Yeah, exploit an enemy in the enemy's offense to deliver a series of tricky feints towards a frightened enemy. Okay. I wonder if I could put these guys in fear. Taking out Abe is probably how I'm gonna do it. Ah, jeez. It really got to me. I wonder if I could use a ground heat action on him. Oh, jeez. They're grabbing me all over the place. I can barely get a hit on him. Yeah, he gets right back up is the problem. Oh, nice. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they're not even in fear. That's really disappointing. I could probably put Kabu in fear by taking out Hashimoto. Alright, well, it looks like I'm... Oh! Looks like we're taking out Kabu first. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we're doing that heat action. At least not right now. Oh, shoot. How many heat actions have we done? Is a good question. Battle. 33. Okay, so we're gonna do 7 more. Oh. Okay. Jeez, if only you could stop guarding, I would be able to actually land hits on you. Perfect. And he's fallen and can't get up. Guess things didn't work out like you hoped. Don't show your face around here anymore. If I lay eyes on you again, you won't get off so easily. Got it. I'm done with the Punch-Out artist business now, Kimoji. Thanks for the pointers.
Yeah?
Hey, it should be thanking you. Being your teacher made me a little famous around here. No, there's nothing special about me. I'm more impressed by how long you stuck to this gig. Hitting folks is scary, but getting hit don't bother me at all. That's why this suits me perfect. Gotta enjoy your jobs, or it never lasts. You're probably right. Oh yeah, let me pay you your winnings. Here's the 100 million yen you staked and the 100 million yen you won. That's 200 million in total. Huh? I thought we were doing an even split. What about your cut? No use in carrying that kind of cash for a guy like me. A man who gets rich overnight just finds trouble. But with 50 million yen, you could leave the streets behind and live a normal life. I'm planning on getting an apartment with some of the cash I made up to last time. Well, I won't be homeless anymore. Even a shabby old apartment would be a palace to me. That's all I could ask for. I see. That was your big-time career, son. I'll be sticking with the punch-out artist gig. Come see me when you get time. Okay. That's all of Kimoji's moves. Okay, but without further ado, that should be the end of the episode. We'll collect our payout the next time. But I will see you then.